Now we are going to discuss an important question. Represent root 6.3 geometrically. Okay, now we are going to discuss a general method to represent irrational numbers geometrically. We have already discussed root 2, root 3, how to locate a number line. This is another method. Okay, here we can represent any irrational numbers in this method. Okay, now look at this, how to represent root 6.3 on number line, or how to represent geometrically. Okay, here first of all we have to take that given length 6.3 without root 6.3. That here actually root 6.3 centimeter is the question, am I right? Yes, so that 6.3 centimeter we have to mark. Take your scale and pencil, and this is suppose 6.3. 6.3 centimeter. Draw it first. Okay, now next step is important. We have to extend the 6.3 to an extra 1 more centimeter. 1 more centimeter extend directly. Yes, 1 more centimeter extra. Yes, this is 1 centimeter. Now what is the total length? 7.3 actually. Am I right? Yes. Next step. Now you have to find the midpoint of this line segment of length 7.3. Is it possible to find by scale? No, because this is 7.3 centimeter length, so it is not possible to find by scale its midpoint. How to find the midpoint of this? Yes, now we have to choose, we have to take our compass and pencil to find the midpoint. Which method we will use? Yes, bisector method, perpendicular bisector. Okay, so to do this perpendicular bisector, what to do to draw perpendicular bisector of this line segment? We have to put this sharp end of your compass at the end points of this given line segment. Okay, now this line segment is 7.3. Now we are going to find the midpoint of this one. It is not possible to find by scale, so we are going to draw the perpendicular bisector by putting the sharp ends of the compasses at the sharp end at a, first we are at put at this point, first point. Okay, then we will draw an arc. Above and below of this line segment. Okay, same time we take the sharp end at the next point. Draw 2 arcs to meet the first one above and below. Then now we will take our scale and we will join these lines, these intersecting points by scale. Okay, now we will get the midpoint. This is the midpoint. Okay, we got the midpoint. This is the midpoint. Okay, now next step, take the compass again. Now we are going to put the sharp end of the compass at this new midpoint, this midpoint of the 7.3 line segment. Okay, Then put the pencil at the end of this 7.3 line segment. Then now we are going to draw an arc, a semicircle, by joining these two endpoints of this line segment. Okay. Yes. It surely will join at the two ends. Okay. Yes. Now next is very important. Now we are going to draw a perpendicular line to this point. That point joins our 6.3 centimeter and that extra 1 centimeter. Here we are going to draw a perpendicular. Here you can choose any instrument. That instrument we can choose, that is, what we choose to draw perpendicular. You can choose your set square. Set square you put it here at this point. Okay, that vertex, that perpendicular vertex at that point, and the other side on the line like this, and draw a perpendicular that touches the point and the semicircle. Yes. So this new line we have drawn now, this is the geometrical representation of root 6.3. Okay. Yes. This line is root 6.3. Why it is 6.3, root 6.3, that we will write later. Justification we will write later. Okay.